Well, hello, my friends. We're gonna play some chess today. So, as you all know, this is chess 960, as also we call it the freestyle chess, where the pieces will be randomly placed. So, now in this board, the pieces are correctly placed. But when I start the game, you see, then the game starts. These pieces will be randomly placed. I'm talking about the pieces, not the pawns. Okay, so the pawns will be like this, but the pieces will be jumbled up. And the same position for the black also, the pieces will be jumbled up. So then what will happen, as you will see, that we will not be having any openings. So I'm going to start the game and show you the way. So sometimes it takes time to search. So these guys, they are searching, and by the time they are searching, I will explain the rules of the game. So the reason why I did not want to play the usual chess is because the openings are learned, and there is no chess in it. There is no soul of the chess. Like, chess is not about routing the openings. It's about logical thinking and some creative ideas around intuition and uh, thinking your way out of method of elimination. Say you have four choices, you can play four moves, so you think about each move one by one, you go deep inside it, search for 20 moves inside, and on every move you find more moves, and then more moves, and then more moves. And that's the logical mind, that's the logical brain that the chess helps us to develop. So what we're gonna do in this is that because this chess has been played so much, the people have learned the opening, so they know, oh, first move is I'm going to play this. The other person, if he plays this, I'll play that. Everything is learned already for, like, I don't know, for 10-15 moves. So it's not the memory is not chess. At least for me, chess is not about memorizing moves. So, what chess 960, or as we more popularly call it, the freestyle chess, does is it will randomly set the positions of these lower pieces. For example, rook could be in the place of the king could be in the place of the bishop, and the same for the black side, that the positions will be symmetric. So, whatever is for white will the symmetrical position for the black. So, you don't have no openings because there are so many variations. You cannot memorize openings for each and everything. So you have to come up logically, think your way out of it. You have to think about it. Okay, what I could play now, what I could play in this situation, what I could play in that situation, based on whatever the position comes up. And you might ask, okay, what about the castling, because the king is already not in the center, so how can you castle? But in this you can castle, you know and it's a bit strange because the king can be in the place of the knight, and the rook can be on the a1 square, which is right here, and you can still castle. And when you castle, the king will go on c1, which is, it will, in the end it will look like how it looks when you castle, where the positions of the king and rook are after castling in the usual chess. The In chess 960 also, after castling, those pieces go right there, like just like the usual chess. But the castling is possible. One thing I'm not sure is, what if the king is on the left side of the rook? So I'm going to check. What was that? Did you see that when I press T, it bounced the bishop? What if why? Why doesn't do anything? Uh, I pressed G and it flipped the board. It punched the board. Okay, now nothing is happening. See, I press G. Okay, now nothing is happening, but try pressing T or G on your chess.com board. Okay, so now what I'm going to search is in freestyle chess can king be outside of the rook in start position? Okay, I think it looked like I'm paired, so I'm going to park this question for the later. As you can see, this position, everything is randomly set, and so is it for the black. So we are white, we got 10 minutes, 20 seconds is already over. No increment, okay? There is no increment, and the player is from Poland. So we're from India, and we're gonna start the match. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, the queen, I would like to open the bishops and I would like to open up the queen, but at the same time I don't want this. So perhaps if I open this bishop, the queen will be stuck there for some time at least. That's what I would like to do, open up my bishop. Okay, then I can put my knight over here, and then bishop will go like this nicely. Will be nice. I would like to play b4. I thought 1 minute for this move, which is not, and this guy just copies my move. Whatever. So I'm gonna place my knight outside. I'm gonna c5 and a5 I'm trying to target, and if he copies, what to do? Karma. Okay, so he did not copy. See, here what I'm going to do is, I can see my c4 square is a bit weak. I don't like that. I can open up my queen now because he has. At the same time, I would like to play something like this. I would like to guard my c4 square. Okay, he is guarding his c5 square. I think I can take the initiative now. But first, I will get my knight out. Let's go, knighty. Okay, he is doing something stupid now. They're not even showing the ratings of the people. Okay, I think I can. First, I have to guard this pawn. And then I think I can make the c4 break. He's taking his bishop out. That won't be useful. I think he is not doing much. I think I will castle. Another idea would be to take out the queen, would be to play h4 and queen h3, or queen h2 maybe. Or now I can just simply play g3, try to get the queen out. Because his bishop is not protected. Okay, I will play g3. Yeah, that's a stupid move, it's not useful. No, I can't take it. I think I will make the g4 break. Or should I? Perhaps I should make this c4. Okay, I've gone for the c4 break. On the a file, I don't know what he can do. So I went for the break. Yeah. Things look good over here. things look good as of now. Yep, now I think I can make ample progress. I think his c6 pawn is falling. I am not sure what he will. I think it was easy game. He's just making some bullshit mistakes. I don't know how to mate him now. Could be a good idea to finish him off quickly. Okay, so that was an easy game, probably some low rated opponent. So I guess by this time I can check. In freestyle, the king cannot be outside of the rooks in the starting position. Let's see. That is AI answer. I would like to see chess.com. Okay, the standard castling rule that changes the number of positions. Okay, one simple standard rule. Together, the king can only move 2 squares away from the starting position. Okay, fixing the king reduces the number of combinations compared to the full king's position fixed. The king is fixed at e1 for white and at e8 for black. Oh, really? The saying the king is fixed now. Seems like they changed the rule. Okay, he's making some stupid moves. I think I will pre-move. I will pre-move because his only move is to play king f8. Breaking down your game now. This win was yours from the opening. Build on the momentum with game review. Okay, let's check the review. I did make one mistake, so let's find out. Oh man, he's some really low rated opponent. Okay, let's see. Start review.
This move opens the path for your bishop to enter the game.
Looks like I don't want this. TK. B4 is good, they're saying. What is the best move? B3 is best. Okay, whatever. Idea was the same. Come on now. B5, B3, knight B3 is excellent. Adjusting E3 would have been better. This is a bad move, I knew. D3 is good, E3 again and again. Basically E3 they are suggesting to open up the bishop, I guess. E3 again, E3 they are suggesting open up the bishop, and this is a bad move. It's a really bad move. And now H4. See, we had this idea of playing H4 and Queen H2. Okay. Bishop B7. Okay, suggesting G4 now. Why they're suggesting G4? This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. G4 was better. And I guess G4 stops H5. I don't know what is the use of H5. G3 is an accurate risky move, leaving your king open to potential attacks. Your best move was to take an outpost with a knight. Saying knight c5 is a better move. Well, this was a bad move. Again, it's saying knight c5. Again, it says knight c5. What's the use of knight c5? Say I play knight c5. Then what? Say yeah, if he takes my pawn, I play knight c5. Then obviously he has to defend the bishop, right? Say he sends the bishop. Now what? Take to take. Ah, okay. So we're getting the pawn back in this way. So that's what they were suggesting. Okay. Okay, knight c5. It keeps on saying knight c5. Then it said knight a5, but we did knight a5 a bit later. Suggesting this knight to go on a5, knight c a5. But that's alright. Now this was a good move. Oh, it's saying to take the rook. Because of castling. He didn't castle and I didn't think that, but yeah, I didn't think that he could castle. I was new to freestyle chess. Okay, so this was done. Okay, let's go. Let's move on to the next game. So I think we can set up what a target goal. Now my rating, as you all saw, is 1541. Now in this session, say like next 1 hour, I'd like to make it 1600. Is it possible? Tell me, is it possible or not? So I'm gonna start the game. Let's see. Okay, so we were reading this. It says the king is now fixed at even for white and e8 for black. So it's saying that every other piece can be random, but the king is fixed. All right then, which reduces the variations. And the bishops are on squares of opposite colors. Okay. There are 3 remaining dark squares and 4 remaining light squares. This gives us 3 into 4, 12 combinations. Okay, the game is started. And if this guy comes up with another low rating, it's gonna make me a little mad because my rating will not increase by defeating him. So I'm hoping that he has some good rating. Well, not too much because don't want to lose. Okay, so he opened up his bishop. Okay, so the king is in f1 and f8, so it's not on e1 and e8. They seem to keep changing the rules. I guess I will open up my bishop. Yeah, because my bishop is... I can't open this bishop. I can open this bishop. Okay, this does seem like a good move. He's blocking my bishop. I like the move. Let's see how it goes. Okay, he opened his bishop. Well, he has to open the bishop now. I guess it's necessary, if the bishop is on a1 or a8 or h1 or h8, you have to open up the bishop. There is no other way for the bishop to come out. There is only one line where the bishop can come out. You have to make sure that it doesn't, there is no issue. You know what I mean? It's necessary. And this is a nice fianchetto. So that's also good. And this is a nice outpost for the knight. You know what I mean? Because it could be a nice thing. I'm just going to be black in this game. I'm just going to be passive and respond to the white. You know what I mean? Respond. I'm not going to make some own attacks or blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm going to respond. Now this move I can play d6, but I'm not in such great mood about playing d6. I know that he wants to bring his knight out, but then what? Then what? Perhaps I want to bring my knight out in another way, like this. Anyways, this a8 bishop is blocked by this pawn. So what do I do then with this bishop? Is I don't know what it will do. And I can see this thing, right? The d5 square is not doing so good. I'm going to put my outpost, because in the last game review it keep on saying, oh, put the knight on the outpost, put the knight on the outpost. Okay, so in this game I put the knight on the outpost. Do it, let's do it. Let us see what happens. Okay, let us see exactly what happens. Okay, he is going passive. Ha ha ha. He is going passive. At the same time, he has 2 attacks and I have ample amount of defenders, no issue. What about this pawn on e4? 1, 2, 2 defenders. I can... I would like to help my d5 square. You know what I mean? d5 square, I would like to do something about it. But first, because this thing, right, the queen b4 threat is there, and I would like to do something about it. Even though it is 3 defenders are defending it, so it is safe. But I will castle, you know. I would like to castle. झंझट नहीं चाहिए बाद में. Saudi Arabia. Okay, I've got only 6 minutes now. So what's our plan? Now he could play c3. Okay, he did play c3. So what do I do now? I can get my horsey back. I guess it's better to bring my horse back. Perhaps he brought his horse back so that he can play c3. Then he wouldn't have taken so much of time. He wants to bring his bishop to a3, I guess. What's the advantage of doing that? Perhaps I should get my queen out. Maybe I'll go for c3 and what if he plays d4 next? 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders. 1, 2, 3 attackers. Okay, so I cannot move my knight. Otherwise he may play. Fine, I will go slow. I will play passively. Okay, he castled. You know, because what happens is that I'm black. There is not even one pawn exchanged. Someone has to make a break. Aha. He made the break. And I think he made a mistake. I can count that I am winning a pawn here. It's clear to me that I'm winning a pawn over here. I don't know if he made a calculation boo-boo or what. He did make a calculation boo-boo. Good thing I didn't move my knight. The pressure got to him. Although I was getting worried about my time. I will pre-move. Should I take with the knight or with the bishop? Well, it is a close position. Perhaps I should take with the bishop. Or maybe I should save it. Best move I would like him to play is queen c3. Oh, I would like it. But he didn't play it. Well, that's fine because now he's gonna take my knight with his bishop. And how I can make sure that he does that? Okay, my time is running. Gotta do something. My time is running. I gotta do something. Okay, I'm a pawn up. So that's good. And I'm going to attack this pawn. But I have to be careful about my dark squares. I gotta be careful about my king's safety. Okay, he has a good move now, e5. I think e5 can be a good move. It can be a good move. But he didn't play it. That's good for me. So I'm gonna not let him play that anymore. I will play this. Threatening his knight. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta play quickly. I'm threatening his knight and also the pawn. If he goes passive, then I can maybe clip the pawn. Okay, he descended both the things. That's alright because I'm just going to attack. Okay, he looks like he just gave up the pawn. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now I'm 2 pawns up, but I have to be careful about the c7 pawn. I have to be careful about the safety of my king. Although I do have my own attacks. I got a good battery in the middle. Well, let's see how it pans out. We both may have some tactics of our own. Hamzaks. Hamzaks. Okay. This game was not so easy. Although I am in a winning position, I think my time is less for sure. So I have to think of what all things are possible. What all can he play? Rook takes c7, sacrifice. I don't think that will work. What can he do? Yeah, I don't think he has anything. Yep, that's what I thought. He has got nothing. But I have to do something, otherwise how will I finish the game? Let's see. These pre-moves are a good idea. Saves a lot of time. See, my time is still the same, 156. Okay. Now this is what I was worried about. That my pawns are being clipped now. You know what I mean? Clipped. And I don't know if this was a good move. I gave up my knight, my bishop in an open game. I gave up my bishop. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. Perfect. You let me take the pawn. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for making things easy for me. Let's see if I'm winning this game or not. If I take that, he will take my pawn. Okay. Let's see if I go back. Then what happens? Okay, my time is running out. What do I do? I'm making some desperate stuff right now over here. Desperate moves. I could have won this game. I was 2 pawns up. Oh, is he? Did he make a mistake? Or did he make a mistake? For sure, I don't want to lose the game. On time, because I could lose the game on time. I don't want to lose the game on time. I should have gone there. I didn't make a mistake, I think. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to win on time. Okay, that's something not good. It's not good, huh? Okay, that's it. Oh, I'm glad that it's a draw because I thought I will lose on time. I was winning this game, to be honest. I'm not happy. Currently, I'm only getting one game review a day. What was the point when I thought I'm winning? Not this point. Yes. Here I was completely winning. 3.6 I was winning. Yeah, he gives me a challenge and I will accept the challenge. I will review the game later. Alright, this time no time troubles. Don't want it. Let's see. I would like to open my bishop still. It gives me a challenge I wanted to accept. And my rating is still the same because the last game was a draw. So perhaps I will play e3 or e4 in this game. e4 seems better so that I block his bishop. Right? Now he played these. I want to play e4, but then he will take my pawn. He played this. Perhaps I will play e3. Then I don't want that. I can play knight. 3. Shall I play e3? Let's see what happens. He also played. e6 he played. Okay, I will play. I will open up my position. Okay. I can play d4. can capitalize on this square, but they need to. And I'll take it. Well, I know it's a center pawn. I traded for the flank pawn, but that's okay because I'm getting some moves. I'm getting my knight out. So let's see. Not sure if that was a good move though. We will find out for sure. Perhaps I can get my bishop out. What is this stupid move? He wants my pawn. Well, it's not a stupid move. Yeah, I think he will get the pawn. Nothing I can do about it. I should have thought about it. That's fine. No big deal. Okay. I will move on. I know I'm losing the pawn. That's fine. I will castle. And then I will. Okay, he also castled. So he's thinking fast. Perhaps I can. This pawn is a weakness for sure, but he can simply move it. His bishop is for sure strong. Okay, I think I made a mistake. I'm losing a pawn here. So I'm 2 pawns down now. What to do? Oh. Well, that was a big mistake. I didn't play this game well. I was not ready. Oh, I just thought a rematch would be fun. But I was not really ready for the rematch. And it seems like I'm losing. And I am angry. I am angry. Yeah, right now I got nothing. Other than anger, I got nothing. Other than resigning, I got no option. Well, this is what happens in the chess. Once you are on a challenge with someone, you don't want to lose. Now, you keep playing till the time you beat the guy. You beat the guy. Beat him to death. This keeps on happening in chess. Why would he play that? It's not doing much. Okay, let's see. I would like to open up the game. I do want to put my pawn in the center. Perhaps I want to play c6. Yeah, that will be fun. Play d4. That's okay. Because I can play this. And on this is not going to bother me. Perhaps I should get my bishop out first. Now he's playing from this side. I'm not sure if playing passively like this would be a good idea. But then this bishop is good, so I don't want to lose it. I will not lose it. Okay. I think I'm going to start to make some progress. There is some tactic over here. I can smell a tactic over here. Obviously, the best move is not to take the knight back. Perhaps you take the pawn in front to d4, e4. Maybe that will not work. Perhaps I should play the knight to f4. Maybe that will also not work. Knight f4, bishop takes. Rook takes bishop. They take pawn. Check. No, I will lose the game in that sense. Okay, it was a good move that he played, it seems like that. I think I can play this. Why? Because now if he plays knight h4, then I can take bishop takes h4. But he did not play that. And now is the time to resign. The time to resign has appeared. I'm 2 pawns up and a piece down. Yeah, I made a mistake. I guess it's the best idea to not lose the central pawn. I don't know how I make so many mistakes. I have no idea. What do I do about this knight? They're sitting here like a madman. Do I kill it? What do I even do? Okay, now his knight is pinned. Perhaps I can do something. Oh, another mistake. What he sent in chat? What he sent in chat? Did he send something in chat? Accept. He sent I'm the best. Oh, congratulations, you're the best. Oh, wow. See, this is what happens in chess players. Each gets flipped. And my rating got down. Of course, my rating got down. That's fine. That's fine. I think I'm going to play a new game. All right. My IQ is 9999. Oh my god. What to do now? What to do? What to do? What to do? Oh my god. Says his IQ is 9999. I wonder what IQ you need to have to say things like that. That's fine. That's fine. I think I would like to stop now. That was a good video. That was a lot of losing. But that's fine. Part of life, I guess.